Hey guys, it's October 1st. It's a beautiful morning here in Missouri. Just got done doing my Body Beast workout and a 3-mile run. Absolutely grateful for another beautiful day. There's not a cloud in the sky. I love this time of year because it's nice, crisp, and cool this morning. I needed a jacket when I first came out, and then you get kind of warmed up, you take it off. I love this time of year. So truly thankful to God that we have another day, and blessed that I have the day off to enjoy it. But I want to talk to you about fishing. I absolutely hate to fish, and I went fishing yesterday. And the reason that I went is because there's somebody at work that talks about it all the time. For the last 2 years, every time that I see him, if he's not talking about work, he's talking about fishing. If he's not at work, he's fishing. He's always fishing. He's always bragging about all the fish that he's caught. He's absolutely passionate about it. He's always extended an invite, and I've always turned him down. But I decided to go because there's kayaks involved. I had the time available to do it, and so I went. And what I found was that, I was a little reluctant at first because I'm like, I don't have any of the equipment. You walk into Bass Pro, you walk into Walmart, there's aisles and aisles of fishing rods, different types of rods and reels, different types of lures. It's intimidating if you don't know what you're doing. And he's like, you don't need any of that junk. He's like, I use a $20 rod and reel I bought 19 years ago and this little crankbait that costs $2.70. He's like, you can take this to any river and you're going to catch fish. I'm like, okay, fair enough. I did that. So I went and got the crankbait. Got my little rod and reel set up, got my kayak, and yesterday we went fishing. And the reason he is so successful, I found, is that he has studied fish. He's an expert. He's been doing this for 25 years, and absolutely passionate about it. He's like, he's willing to go where other people aren't willing to go, and he's willing to do the things that other people aren't willing to do. And that's why he's so successful at catching fish. He's willing to cast in the spots that people are afraid to get hung up on. He's willing to get out of the boat, get wet, where other people aren't willing to do that. And that's why he's so successful. And that stood out to me because as I've been reading personal development, I've been reading these business books and studying successful people and how to grow myself and how to expand my business. The common theme is that you've got to be willing to do what others aren't willing to do, and you've got to find a mentor or an expert who's willing to, if you're not good in a specific area, reach out to a mentor and an expert and have them teach you. Don't try to figure, you can spend a lot of time and money trying to figure things out on your own, or you can invest a little bit in finding an expert, or if you're lucky, you can find a mentor, someone who's passionate about it, because people that are typically passionate about something are willing to teach you and show you. So that was incredible because yesterday when we were out there, we passed some other fishermen, and he was analyzing, like, they're not going to catch fish because they're using a specific type of buzzbait. They're using this, they're casting here. There's one fisherman in particular that we passed. He was casting, and as soon as he passed, he was like, look, take your crankbait, toss it right over there, and you're gonna catch a fish by the stump. I'm like, okay, so I did that, and I literally caught a fish right in front of this other guy, and he's like, the reason is because he didn't cast in that specific spot, he's not using the specific type of lure. He has that knowledge and expertise, and he's willing to share that with me. So it was incredible. I had the best time fishing yesterday because I went out with somebody who knew what they were doing. They were an expert in their craft, and they were taking the time to show me and teach me, and that gave me a little bit more confidence. And now I'm actually anxious about going fishing again because I had a taste of success in doing that. So my message is that if you want to learn something or do something, find an expert or somebody that's proficient in their craft and have them teach you. Even if it costs you a little bit. I've had the best times in my life on doing things by paying a tour guide or finding an expert or mentor, somebody who's going to the gun range and going with somebody that knows their craft. Their little bit of knowledge can increase your productivity and potential tenfold. And they're willing to, especially if they're willing to share it for free. It's awesome. Even if you have to pay a little bit, that's okay because you're going to save time and money. So if you're, this can be with your health and fitness. This could be if you want to, increase your finances. Go to somebody that knows that's an expert in that. If you have a specific hobby that you're into, if you're a marathon runner and you want to know how to improve your times, go find a marathon runner who does this and is good at it and pick their brain. So that's my message. If you're not good in an area, find a mentor or an expert and have them teach you, and you will have more fun, you will be more productive, you will be successful. Have an amazing day, and God bless America. We'll talk to you later.